Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're diving deep into a really fascinating collection of recent analyses and reports, stuff that's reshaping how we think about AI.
Absolutely.
Our mission for you is to unpack how AI isn't just getting smarter, but becoming like a truly accessible co-pilot in our daily lives.
Yeah, pulling us closer to what lots of people are calling a no-code world.
Exactly. Prepare to maybe have a few ideas about AI turned on their head today.
What's truly, astonishing isn't just the speed of AI innovation anymore. It's how quickly these breakthroughs are moving from, theory into practical tools.
Right, tools we can actually use.
Exactly. Tools that profoundly reshape how we work, how we interact with digital information. It's a really exciting time to be watching this space.
And that tangibility is exactly it, isn't it? That's what makes these advancements so impactful. We're moving beyond just concepts into tools for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So the centerpiece of this deep dive, the big news that everyone's buzzing about, is OpenAI's new ChatGPT agent. There's been a lot of hype. We're seeing reports call it an all-in-one agent. And, Sam Altman himself publicly said he's feeling AGI, artificial general intelligence.
Which is a huge statement, a really huge claim for any new release.
Definitely.
And what's interesting here is that the ChatGPT agent, it isn't just like a small update.
No.
It's being described as a significant step towards that all-purpose AI assistant idea,
Right.
mostly because it integrates the best bits of past releases.
Okay, so pulls things together.
Yeah, think of it like seamlessly merging the chat power of ChatGPT, the deep data retrieval of their deep research model,
Okay.
and the task execution abilities of Operator, all into one system.
Okay, let's unpack that a bit more. It's fascinating how they talk about this seamless switching between thinking and acting. For a lot of us, that sounds almost like science fiction, right?
It does a bit, yeah.
Can you give us a clearer picture of what that actually looks like, either for the user or even inside the agent? How is it really seamless?
Sure. So fundamentally, it works by using a virtual PC. Think of it as its own little internal workspace where it operates.
Okay.
And crucially, it uses what they call a chain of thought process. This isn't just a log of what it did.
Right.
It means the AI actually explains its steps of reasoning as it goes, like thinking out loud. So you can see not just what it did, but why it made certain choices.
Okay. That makes debugging or correcting it much easier, I imagine.
Exactly. Much more intuitive.
So it's not a black box then, you're sort of seeing its thought process. And the reports say its capabilities are pretty wide-ranging in that virtual space.
Yeah. Accessing terminals, analyzing code, executing code,
Generating files.
generating files, even connecting to private data sources, which is a big one.
Huge. But here's what sounds really key for the user. You, the human, can jump in mid-process.
That's right. You can interrupt it, give it more instructions, ask for confirmation at any point. You stay in control.
Okay, that's reassuring.
Which brings us to, well, how does this actually help someone listening right now? What are the practical uses? The examples in the material really help here.
They really do. Like, imagine asking ChatGPT to analyze a wedding invitation.
Okay.
The agent doesn't just read it. It can then suggest outfits based on the venue, offer gift ideas, even look into hotel bookings nearby, all from just the invite.
Wow.
Honestly, an AI handling wedding details? That takes a huge load off. I can just imagine the arguments it might prevent.
Yeah, possibly. Or think about a product launch. You upload a photo, say a design you have. You tell the agent, order 500 laptop stickers with this design, send them to this address.
And it just does it.
It handles the whole workflow. From that simple instruction, it figures out the steps needed and gets it done.
That's impressive. And presentations, too. It can make slideshows.
Yep, automatically generates them, complete with charts, visuals. We've even seen reports that can self-correct low-quality slides, make them better without you asking again. Yeah. And if you want to see more examples, there's a video link in the show notes that walks through some of this stuff. It really shows off the range.
We'll definitely link that. What about performance? Are there numbers on how well it actually does?
There are, and they're quite striking. It scored 41.6 on something called Humanity's Last Exam.
Okay, what's that exactly? Sounds ominous.
I think it does. It's basically a super tough benchmark, designed to test AI reasoning, complex problem solving, how well it generalizes knowledge across, human-level tasks, really pushes the limits.
And 41.6 is good.
Very good. It's 15 points higher than Deep Research scored, and that was considered state-of-the-art. It's doing well on other frontier benchmarks, too.
Okay. Impressive numbers. But there has to be a catch, right? what are the risks? The analyses must mention downsides.
Oh, absolutely. The big one is prompt injection attacks.
Right, where someone tries to trick the AI.
Exactly. Malicious actors embedding hidden commands in the prompt to get the AI to ignore safety rules or do something unintended.
So how does the agent handle that?
Well, it includes a monitor that watches for suspicious websites and tries to block these attacks. But OpenAI themselves admit it's not perfect. They advise caution. So yeah, powerful, but not foolproof. You still need to be careful.
Good to know. And availability. Can people use this now?
It started rolling out. Some subscribers already have access. Pro users get, I think, 400 uses a month, while Plus and Team users get 40.
Okay, so it's becoming available.
But beyond just the agent itself, what's really exciting, I think, is how it fits into this bigger picture.
Yeah.
This whole trend towards a no-code world.
Making powerful AI tools accessible to everyone.
Precisely.
And this is where it gets super interesting for innovators, creators, anyone with an idea. There was this fascinating piece about Lovable, that Swedish AI startup.
Oh yeah, the unicorn.
In just 8 months, unicorn status. $230 million Series A, $1.8 billion valuation, just incredible speed.
And their whole thing is a no-code platform for building apps and prototypes.
Exactly. It's not just about a startup making bank. It's proof of this huge demand for making things easier, for empowering people who aren't traditional coders.
Yeah, that no-code accessibility is key. And it's not just platforms. The AI Academy research looked into using Grok for no-code app building.
How does that work?
You give it a specific prompt, something like, you're a senior software architect, skilled in no-code, low-code platforms and web tech. Task, build an MVP tool based on this idea, and then you put in your tool idea.
And Grok just builds it.
Well, it automatically generates the UI, the logic, even ideas for deployment. Within minutes, no coding needed from you.
Wow, it's like having a senior dev on tap.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It just demolishes the barrier to entry for building stuff,
Right.
really democratizing software creation.
That shift is huge. But this AI revolution, it goes beyond just productivity and code, right? It's hitting creativity, even voice.
Oh, definitely.
Like the Adobe Firefly sound effects thing, that sounded wild.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Users record their voice, it turns to text, and you use the text to generate custom sound effects.
For videos, like explosions or
Explosions, crackling fire, whatever you need. There was a great example with Karen X. Chang showing it off. It gives creators this next level control.
Amazing.
And there's Hume's EVI3 voice model. This goes beyond just realistic or emotional voices.
Oh, so.
It can actually mimic a speaker's personality. There's specific speech patterns, their vocabulary.
Literally mimic personality.
Yeah, which again ties into accessibility. It democratizes creating really personal, emotionally resonant voice experiences. Think language coaching, podcasts, super nuanced story narration.
The possibilities are just, wow. And we're seeing so many other examples popping up, aren't we? AI videos like that A16Z one with the stormtroopers logging.
Right, and AI made viral apps, like Stephen Kravata's work idea to app stores super fast.
And even ideas for new AI video games using models like Google's VO3. It feels like a floodgate opening for creative tools.
It really does. And alongside the creative boom, AI is also boosting just everyday productivity, making the tools we already use smarter, like Slack, for instance.
Oh yeah, Slack's getting some AI upgrades.
Big time. AI summaries of chat channels so you can catch up quickly.
That would be useful.
Automatic meeting transcriptions, even explanations of jargon for new folks on the team.
Okay, that's genuinely helpful. And Mistral's Le Chat is adding features too.
Yep. Deep research capabilities, a voice mode, something called projects for organization, and even built-in image editing.
It feels like AI is becoming this invisible co-pilot everywhere.
That's a good way to put it. And look at the new tools popping up. Seamless AI for sales support. Modern Bank for financial insights through chat.
Memno for task automation.
MySite for no-code website building. Sekura for testing AI voice agents.
The list goes on. It's hitting pretty much every sector.
The breadth is just staggering.
Okay, so this brings us to something practical for you, our listener. A prompt you can try right now, based on the sources, to turn ChatGPT into your own data expert.
Yeah, this is a great example of that accessibility we talked about.
Right, here's how you do it. Upload a data file, say, a spreadsheet to ChatGPT. Then use this prompt. Role. You are an expert data analyst and data visualizer. Context. I have attached a file about, then briefly describe your file. Task. Analyze the data in the file. Generate a list of key trends and insights. Visualize key trends and insights with relevant charts and data visualizations.
and it should give you a pretty solid analysis back.
Give it a shot. You might be really surprised how fast you can pull insights from your own data using this.
It really shows how these tools aren't just for coders anymore. Anyone needing to make sense of information can leverage them.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, it's just abundantly clear, isn't it? The sheer pace and breadth of AI advancements are fundamentally changing things.
Definitely. And these aren't just theories anymore. They're practical tools, becoming accessible to basically everyone. The common thread, really, through all of this stuff, the advanced agents thinking and acting, the no-code platforms, the personalized voice models, it's this democratization of really powerful AI.
Yeah.
Bringing it down to the individual level.
Exactly.
So here's the final thought to leave you with. As AI gets better at thinking and acting on its own, and even starts mimicking our personalities, what new possibilities and maybe what new responsibilities does that create for us as individuals?
Right. In this landscape that's changing so fast.
What stands out to you as the most impactful change coming? And maybe how do you see yourself using these new powers that are becoming available? Something to think about.